Our first competitor will be the Rams' Jared Goff in his second season in the NFL. He was one of the breakthrough stories of the year. He's the first Rams quarterback to make the Pro Bowl since Mark Bulger in 2006, the #1 overall pick in the 2016 NFL draft. A year ago, it seemed hard to believe he'd be in the Pro Bowl, but he had a terrific year, too, under Sean McVay.
He sure did, and talking to some of his teammates this week, they can't say enough about how far these guys come from year one.
And he's going deep early. The big point targets are furthest away. There are buckets in each corner worth 4 points apiece. Once you hit one target, you have to break through the paper to get the points. That target is dead. You don't get any more points if you hit it again. So if Goff can hit that target, he'll move on.
Well, they said they wanted to go big or go home. The danger is if you don't hit those higher numbered targets early, you could be out in the cold at the end of this thing.
That's the 2-target metronome, about 20 yards downfield. If you hit those targets, break through the paper, they're worth 2 points apiece. The most points you can get is 5 on the cable target, suspended high in the air. He's going for a 3-pointer. 1 minute. Each competitor will have to hit as many of the targets as he can. And Goff's down inside of the final 5 seconds.
Well, Sean, he got the 5-pointer, which that was the one that they were saying looked difficult. He went for it, got it on his first try.
That's an excellent performance.
A couple of those were
20 points in precision passing. That was the winning score a year ago by Phillip Rivers of the Chargers when he had 20. And as you said, hitting the 5-pointer is big.
Well, he hit it right in the middle, too. And, they went for those 4-pointers thinking that that was the highest percentage throw for them because it is the bigger target. But he goes for that 5-pointer and nails it.
20 piece.
Each conference represented by 10 Pro Bowlers. For the NFC, the quarterbacks are Russell Wilson and Jared Goff, along with New Orleans rookie Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas of the Saints, Devontae Adams of Green Bay is a wide receiver. On defense, the Arizona Cardinals' Patrick Peterson with Mike Daniels of Green Bay, the Redskins' Ryan Kerrigan, Quan Alexander of Tampa Bay, and the NFC kicker is Carolina's Graham Gano. The AFC with Alex Smith and Derek Carr, the quarterbacks. The league's leading rusher, rookie Kareem Hunt from Kansas City, along with wide receivers Jarvis Landry of Miami, Keenan Allen of the Chargers. On defense, Jacksonville's Jalen Ramsey with Geno Atkins of Cincinnati, Denver's sackmaster Von Miller, Baltimore linebacker C.J. Mosley, and the AFC kicker is Chris Boswell. Next up, Oakland quarterback Derek Carr, making his 3rd straight Pro Bowl appearance. And like Goff before him, going for the 4-point target early and a couple of shots off the rim.
Oh my gosh!
Well, Sean, I think Coach John Gruden might be tuning in and saying, hey, kid, how about some 1-pointers and 2-pointers? Let's get that West Coast offense going.
You would think it's a fairly quarterback-friendly day here today, Matt. Not a lot of wind as we start the skill showdown.
Not a lot of wind, and Derek Carr, he get both big targets, the 4-pointers and the 5-pointer. So even though he's only hit 3 targets, he hit the right 3, now the right 4.
Still at 16 points, needs 20 to match Goff. That's 3 more.
Here you go.
2-pointer to take the lead, goes for the 2-point target and misses again. Final 3 seconds, and he just does scrape one of the 2-point targets to take the lead. And right now, that is a Pro Bowl skill showdown precision passing record with 21 points.
Well, I think the important thing for both guys is they got that 5-pointer. Talking to them beforehand, they said, hey, that's going to be the most challenging one, but both guys nailed it, even though it's the most difficult throw. And now, down to the field to Lisa Salters.
All right, you guys, Derek, Jared, you guys started us off. Derek, I'm going to start with you. Our former coach, now your current coach, did he give you any advice for this event?
Let it rip. He just told me go out there, have fun. You got to go big or go home. That's the only way to win it.
Now, Jared, you said that you were trying to go for the big targets as well, but you were egging him on, miss it, miss it, miss it.
Yeah, at the end there, he had 19, I had 20, and he hit that last 2 to beat me, and I was a little upset.
But just something so you guys know, the winner last year, Phillip Rivers, won with 20. You guys already tied and beat him.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's
Nice
a lot
job,
of fun out
Russ.
here.
Now Russ is going to go beat Derek's score right here.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
We'll see if Russell Wilson can surpass Derek Carr's total. If he does not, the AFC is going to win the precision passing competition. 5 times a Pro Bowler. That is the Seahawks record.
Ball.
2 more than Matt Hasselbeck and Dave Craig.
Well, he's doing a lot better than all of us Seahawks quarterbacks did. So keep it going, Russ.
Like his predecessors, going deep for the big point targets.
Ball. Ooh.
This is Doug Baldwin territory here, Sean.
That's a good one. You see, there is a wall right in front of the quarterbacks. Last year, we had a major foot fault controversy. Phillip Rivers won despite being called for a foot fault, so they're making sure that doesn't happen with that short wall in front of the quarterbacks. Your fellow Seahawk is off to a rough start here, Matthew.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish, Sean. He's got to hit one of these Jimmy Graham throws. Might be a
Needs
little
the 5-pointer now. Well, he's going after it again. No points for hitting the upright on the goalpost behind him. Although maybe we'll take that into consideration for next year. 8 points. Your thoughts?
Well, he didn't try for any of those 1-pointers, 2-pointers. You know, I thought we might get a little RPO action. You know, some of those shorter throws, higher completion percentages.
Next up, Alex Smith of the Kansas City Chiefs, off the best season of his career. A career high 4,042 passing yards and 26 touchdowns. And you'd think he'd be good in this competition. His completion percentage of 67.5 was 3rd in the NFL behind Drew Brees and Case Keenum. He's ready to go. No pressure on Alex Smith other than he wants to be the individual winner because the AFC has already won precision passing as a result of Derek Carr's 21 points.
And he comes out hot. You know, they said, hey, he's the vet, he's the favorite. He sure looks like it so far.
Be playing in his 3rd Pro Bowl. He's after that 5-pointer, dangling high above the goal line, about 30 yards downfield.
Come on.
Hit the rim of the 3-pointer and frustrated that he couldn't break through the paper.
Well, this could be for AFC West bragging rights here. Andy Reid and John Gruden.
Needs the 5-pointer now, under 20 seconds to go, and still 10 points behind his teammate, Derek Carr.
He's been right on that 5-pointer twice, but hasn't gotten it inside the circle. Got a little fumble here, Sean.
We're running out of time, but it isn't going to matter for the AFC because the AFC has won precision passing